this morning I'm going to be flying over to Hastings, Florida. There's a guy over there that's got an Avid that he's working on, and he said he's never seen one in person up close that was finished, so I'm going to fly mine over there so he can take a look at it. I'm going to check his project out, see what it's looking like. Also here on the runway, Almond's been doing some bulldozer work. He's extended the runway about 300 feet, so we'll see how that helps us out taking off. It's still a little bit soft, but once we get some grass growing on it, it's going to be nice getting out of here when we're a little bit heavier. So let's get in the air, see what it's looking like. A little bit windy this morning. But it looks like it's going to be a nice, beautiful day. Spent a lot of time up and down Black Creek in the jet skis and pontoon boats, and man, it seemed like every time we went up and down that thing, we got pulled over by the game board. A lot of good times on that creek. Now one of my buddies lives right down here somewhere. I have to try to pick his house out. Right in the middle of all these neighborhoods and houses. You know, you think everything is getting built up, and you look around, there's big giant hay fields down here still, and farmland. Oh, makes me just want to dive down there and do a touch and go right next to a cow. So this airfield right over here is Reynolds Field. It's in Green Cove Springs. It's a pretty cool place. We do some work for them out here on their trailers, do the federal inspections on them every year. And they have government contract work, something to do with helicopters. And I mean, these hangars they got out here are just chocked full of helicopters. And I think they do like electronic works and stuff like that, avionics. But it's always pretty cool to go out there. There's some cool stuff to see. Kind of top secret place, I think. But there's an old, some kind of tail dragger airplane in an old tin metal building out here that's been here for God knows how long as I've been coming out here. I think it's an old Taylor craft or something, but I'd like to see that thing. All right, we're crossing over the river here, and then we got about 5 miles, and we're going to be landing. So I'll be looking out for a strip. We'll go check out his Avid. I don't see a windsock in sight. No radio frequency. But we'll get it in there. It's a good little slip going. Maybe we can get stopped before his hangar. I see his car right there. Alright, just got done looking at the plane that he had in there. It's pretty much bare bones, but it's going to be a good start to a good airplane, I think. So I'm about to hop back in the air and get on back to the house. Alright, well apparently I left all my GoPros on when I got to the airstrip over there, so they're all dead besides this one. I'm on the way back. Met Richard, he's a pretty cool dude. He had a ton of stories to tell. This is his second avid he's had. Well, he never really got the first one. He got scammed out of a guy on Facebook. He bought one and was supposed to get it delivered and never showed up. And it was a whole story, but it was cool to listen to. But I'm excited to see that thing fly one day. He's going to do some pretty cool stuff to it. He's going to do the wide body kit on it. Got a lot of good parts, so I'm excited to see him get that thing in the air. And maybe we'll be able to fly together one day. Looking forward to it. So I stopped in at Hurlong to change my GoPro battery so I could catch my landing on the way back into the strip over there. My buddy Daniel was actually landing at the same time in his Gazelle. So I bull crapped around with him for a few minutes. I'm going to get back in the air, and I think he's going to catch a video of me landing back at the house. Alright, we're coming back on into the house, see if I can get her slowed down and put on down in here. We got pretty much a direct crosswind of about 18 knots, so that should be fun. See if we can get her on in. We got Daniel over here in a hover filming. These wind gusts are real nice.
Yeah, it's super windy. Let me know if you gotta go around.